Hi guys, Matt Brown from Physio Fit here. Today we're talking swimming. I'm lucky enough today to be joined by Chris Nesbit. Chris is internationally recognised swimming coach. He's been as a coach to 3 Olympic Games, coached many Olympic athletes. He's currently a member of the Australian swim team and about to head off to Europe for the World Championships. And he's also the high performance coach at a very successful swimming club based out of the Gold Coast, TSS Aquatic. Thanks for joining us, Chris.
Okay, Mark.
Chris, we're about PhysioFit are about to conduct our annual screenings of athletes at TSS Aquatic. We do this around this time every year as the season is just commencing, and we go through a step-by-step process with the swimming athletes. Identifying areas of strength and flexibility that need some work, and giving the swimmers some very specific individualised programs to work on. We're fortunate enough to have been associated with TSS Aquatic over the last 5 or 6 years. And Chris, I guess in your experience as a high performance coach, what do you see in terms of swimmers and benefits that they get out of a screening process?
Well, I think firstly it heads up any potential problems. I think that's the main thing, to be honest, because that then gives you the ability to turn around to me and say, well, look, I think this needs attention, or this might come up in the future with a heavier load.
Yeah.
So I think that's the first point, and I think it actually gives them a little bit of responsibility, for themselves to start looking at how are they going to manage themselves. Yeah. When it comes to heavy training loads.
Yeah, awesome. Accountability, I like it. So it gets them accountable, knowing what they need to do. And what about the information then feeding back to, obviously the coaches get a copy of the screening information, and do you find that useful, having access to that
information? Oh, absolutely. As soon as the screens have been done, the information's sent through. I get to look at some nice bright pictures, and that's good for me. Yeah. But also, there's national parameters for these tests. Yeah. So we get to see who's within those parameters, and again, it then heads up who might be a potential problem, and particular areas that we might have to work on. Yeah. So I think from that point of view, again, it's given the swimmer something to compare to. Yes. The national best. Yeah. And something to work on. Yeah. But the information is vital. Yeah, excellent. And what, as I said, you've coached some pretty amazing swimmers over the years, and what, in your experience, what sort of sets apart, a good swimmer to, I guess, one that might sort of make their way onto an Australian or an international swimming team? Well, the first thing for me is attitude. And that comes from both themselves and through their development as people, through the family, but also comes through the development in a swim squad. And again, the people with the right attitude will do the right things. So when it comes to rehabilitation work and points that we've given them, they'll go away and work on those points, whether it be band work or any sort of rehabilitation work. Yeah. And then, of course, there's talent. That's a factor. Yeah. But you put attitude with talent and you'll get a result. Yeah, a good result. Yeah, fantastic. So thank you so much, Chris, for joining us today. We're lucky to grab him before he sets off to Europe. So PhysioFit offer a swimming screening process. It's a step-by-step process that we offer, that we've refined over the years and find works best. So step 1 is that we screen the athletes. So we actually face-to-face with the athletes, put them through a series of tests that are benchmarked against Australian swimming protocols. Step 2 is then we write up a report, we collate the data, and give the athlete probably 3 or 4 things that they need to be working on. And step 3 is probably the most important step, and that's educating and teaching and showing the athlete specifically what they need to do to improve their screening results, and then ultimately working with coaches such as Chris to improve their output and their workload and their results in the pool.
If you have any questions regarding screenings at PhysioFit, feel free to get in contact with us, and we look forward to talking soon. Thanks for that. Bye now.